My stuff.
How do I get there? There's like no way around. I'm trying to help this kid, so I've got to go through and
Fucking upkeep. No pride.
Hey everybody, how's it going in this extreme time? We're back today with some more on Deus Ex. Continue right where we left off, reading the Daily Standard here. Not too much interest in reading. Not very. I just read it. Use the dryer. Wash it, okay? I got some dirty clothes up there. We didn't even put it in the wash yet. No! Turn off. I thought you can open it for something, okay? Yeah, that's a small toilet. The doors have already been searched here. Let's get into... This is the room that I was in before. Can't touch... What is that? Throwable firebox. We don't need to throw that. Credit chip.
Open blinds.
Good morning, Adam. You have one new message.
From?
One new message. Blah, 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 blah.
David Sarek.
Play it.
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday... Look, son, whatever reasons you had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, well, life's too short. I'm leaving for London soon, but give me a call.
You saved his vidcall number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system.
Alright, we're just gonna call us out. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do, don't forget to hit that thumbs button, and if you're new, don't forget to subscribe as well. Let's get right into it.
Adam! Thanks for calling me back, son.
Seraph.
I heard about the bombing in
Cutscenes.
Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. Tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job, part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks. What do you want?
What do I want? Jeez, Adam! I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
Mm-hmm.
You've obviously landed on your feet, though. Unlike a lot of other people.
I've been lucky. I almost died in Panchea waiting for the rescue teams to dig me out. And I lost a lot of time after recovering from my injuries. You went back to Detroit, you saw what happened to Seraph Industries.
I got a look at it, briefly.
Humanity was afraid of the potential we offered, and they lashed out. Broke into the building, stole what they could, and burned the rest. Those vultures at Tai Young Medical gobbled up what was left. Sometimes a dream has to die so a new one can rise from the ashes.
Let's ask about...
You heard anything from Megan?
After all we went through, I thought she'd stand by me. Still, you know, she always wanted to be at the cutting edge. She didn't see a future for herself in Detroit, so she went to VersaLife.
She moved to Hong Kong?
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Rokaseca Beach. I'm sure you've seen it in the news.
California, huh? I wonder if she's told her mother.
You want my advice, son? Write her out of your life, because I'm damn sure she's written us out of hers.
You talked to Pritchard lately?
Frank! Out of all of us, I think he's the one who's changed the least.
He'd probably tell you there wasn't anything about him that needed changing.
I'm sure he would. But when the world transforms
Ooh,
itself the
think
way
on
ours
his
has, people
neck
need to
is-
adapt or get left
Kinda
behind.
makes me feel a little bit weird.
Frank's freelance now, but he's still in computer security, still in Detroit. I don't know if he'll ever leave.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm meeting with the Santo Group, Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo. They built the Udalet complex, the Og Ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia, the walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Augs.
Rabia's just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented, for the augmented.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident. And when that happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always tried to look out for you, you know. That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
It's nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, really.
Goodbye, Seraph.
It's gonna be cold. Alright, what do we have here? Another ebook. Is there any more computer access? Mail. Alright, I got a Christian Juro. Sorry not getting back to you before this. Been buried in the sea paperwork. And frankly, I'm surprised you're asking. Only once. We are in a sentence. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Specs. Okay.
As you wish.
Wall panels.
I'll keep you safe. As you wish.
Lock doors.
But remember, homeowner, this poses a substantial security risk.
Oh yeah. Got some wine. Crafting pots. What is this? A biocell? So much junk. It's in the fridge. Too heavy to move the fridge. Okay. Cabinet. Credit chips. Who leaves credit chips in a cabinet? Absent. Microwave, radio, what? Tiger beer, kettle, more wine. Anything else? Okay, so I think I'm gonna lock the doors because, you know, that would be the right thing.
I'll keep you safe.
Doors are locked. So, where am I supposed to go? Where's the exit? Where do I... back to the bedroom because he's got to put a shirt on. Dude's still half naked. That mirror doesn't even work well. Where's your clothes, man? Oh yeah, they're in the washer still. You already taken a shower. Don't need to take another stinking shower. Oh, there's some clothes. Do I want acronym coat? That's the only thing he has. Then he'll lift his shoes. All dressed and ready to go.
Miller, it's
Do
Jensen.
this.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my Augs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Make sure my door's closed, man.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
How do I get over? Oh, go this way.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Okay.
Likvidátor Škot už tam
Easy
byl,
peasy.
ale že by něco hlásil, jsem ještě ne...
I don't know whose house this is, but he's... Oh. What the crap? Alright, so, yeah. That's one crazy dude. Throw in his printer. That's what you get. Alright, so how do I get down? Across the way?
The singularity is near, Sever. You must hang on.
Uh-oh.
There is always
yeah. Alright, I'll leave you to it, man. Take down one more. Out of my way, homeboy.
This is my third scan this week. Why don't you scan somebody else?
You! Stop right there! Yeah, you! Down on your knees! Hands behind your head.
Man, this place is like super guarded and stuff.
Street is off limits, Oyobok. Private function. All businesses are temporarily closed. Idiots. Everywhere.
I gotta get in there.
Are you sure? I do not think that sounds
There's no way for me to get around.
Your permit authentication card.
I wasn't paying attention. What are we doing now?
Try to look professional.
Doc Larry. Show me latest papers. Otherwise you cannot go through here.
I know the drill.
The drill has changed. Too many forgeries. All AUGs must now carry a supplementary permit authentication card. Do you have this card?
Must have left it in my other coat.
You expect me to believe that?
I expect you to believe that my docs are up to date.
I wish it was that simple. Unfortunately, brand new measures just got implemented. If you try to continue this way without latest permit, I am legally obliged to shoot you.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
My friend, I know what you're thinking. It's terrible the way they make laws against your kind. But listen, maybe I can do something to help. We could come to an understanding.
What kind of understanding?
Lucky for you, I know a guy. An expert in permitification. A document agent. He offers permits, authentication cards. Peace of mind. With his help, you go wherever you want, whenever you want. No more hassles. What do you say?
Supposing I wanted to pass through here right now, before getting this special document of yours. Any way for me to do that?
Sure. I suggest our pay-and-go plan. It consists of you paying me, and then me letting you go.
You mean bribery?
Wink, wink, my friend. I prefer the term standard fine. Tell you what.
Wow.
I'll even give you
This
the good
is super
citizen
corrupting.
discount. Just this once.
Seems to me like you're taking advantage of AUGs, preying on their paranoia.
I am in the business of selling hope. A chance to walk free, to stay out of Golem. Otherwise you risk trouble with the law. Not fun for a foreign AUG like you. Maybe they send you home. Maybe somewhere worse.
Why do I get the feeling you're trying to sell me a car that doesn't work?
I'm not selling anything. I'm saying, go look at the car. You need these people on your side. Otherwise, you live in constant fear, threat of deportation. Besides, you really want to risk taking on an entire police force? Here in the middle of a crowded city?
After you funnel Augs to this friend of yours, what happens next? You get them to buy some scrap of plastic they probably don't even need? Gouge them for all they're worth?
The permits they get in return, they are very good. Don't underestimate what that can mean to people. You should really go see this friend of mine.
I guess I'll go see
This document agent you mentioned, is he the one in charge? He gets you to stop Augs and offer them this opportunity to do business with him.
Go see for yourself. My friend has documents to pass checkpoints, to keep police off your back, to get into parts of Prague you never knew existed. Tell him Drahomir sent you. You'll see. I give you address, yes?
Alright, give me the address. I think I'd like to see who's behind all this.
Shekashka. There's a courtyard behind the apartment building. Very easy to find. My friend will be there. He will get you latest permit card. Just pay him and don't ask questions.
Right. I'm just gonna go give my money to some dude and not ask any questions. Smart thing to do, huh?
How could it ever come?
So I've got to get through there without violence.
I said your
Kissing
papers are
around.
expired. But they just extended my contract. I need to get to work so they can validate my papers.
These papers are out of date. The old friendly company. The Santo Group wishes you well.
Hey, Jensen, are you close? Things are getting, complicated over here. I could really use your help.
I'll be there when I can, Kohler.
It's
How do I
being
get
built
there?
by the floor.
Okay, next. Papers, please.
My stuff. How do I get there? There's like no way around. I'm trying to help this dude. Alright, so I've got to go through here.
Fucking Ryobki. Have no pride.
Why is there a Yobak here?
Right near you.
Oh, I still have it. Alright, equip. That dude looks almost like, what is his name? Scarface, yeah. A brain fart moment there. Alright, let's go ahead and get upstairs. Oh, all kinds of shooting going on.
He's not here. I know it.
Did I hit him? Yes, I did. Okay.
Bodies reapers are my guilty pleasure. You see that too?
Gotcha. Gonna need some ammo here later.
Jensen!
I made it.
Thank God! I'm down in the dungeon, man. You remember the title of my super secret book, right?
I remember it's red.
Down in the dungeon, huh? Check out your stuff here. How do I get to the dungeon? Let's see. Some information. Story item entries. Whisper chip. No. I think it's that book that's sitting on here. The super secret book. There it goes. Oh. The workshop is the dungeon, I assume. Alright, where are you at, mans?
Jensen! My
Yay, more
favorite
cutscenes!
techno-wonder kind! Sorry about the goons, man. They didn't give you too much trouble, did they?
They're not gonna be a problem anymore. What do they want? You behind on your protection money?
I don't think it's about money. I got this little misunderstanding with their boss, Otar. You know how it is with these gangster types.
Enough to know that there's no such thing as a little misunderstanding.
Diwali internal politics. I'm gonna get it sorted. Gonna see the big boss myself. As soon as things settle down. The day after a bombing, man, it's... Well, I mean, it's scary, right? I'm surprised people go out at all.
Sometimes people don't have a choice. My systems took a hit. I was hoping you could help me get everything running again.
Took a hit? You mean... Oh, shit! Why didn't you say so? We need to get you in the chair. The chair. You know I've always wanted to get a closer look at those satty folks of yours. A real close look. So let's strap you in, get the gas going, and then, well, then I just need to sort of dive in. Feel my way around.
What exactly are you going to do to me?
I'm not sure yet. First, I gotta get in there to see what's wrong. But don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything to you I wouldn't do to myself. I promise. Besides, you've been here a few times. You know I'm professional.
You've never had to put me under before.
I never saw you the day after an explosion before either. That was a big shock to your system, man. Kaboom! Now, you want me to fix you or not?
Hang on a sec. You're gonna put me under for how long? What if the Diwali send reinforcements?
Oh, you're just stalling. Those illiterates aren't going to get in here. Don't be scared of the chair, okay? The chair is
I have a
gentle.
feeling he's gonna sell me to
promise.
those guys.
This thing with the Diwali is nothing. Otar's pissing where he shouldn't.
I count on you to fix me, Kohler. To some extent, your problems are my problems.
That's sweet, Jensen. Otar Botkovelli is the Diwali #2 guy. The men outside, they were his men. But the big boss man is Radic Nikoladze. He is the #1 guy. And I know Radic, so don't worry about it. Now, are we gonna do this procedure, or what?
I guess I have no choice now.
Alright, let's just get this over with.
Relax, Jensen.
This guy super shady.
It's gonna be fine. You won't even know I'm in there. You'll feel weightless, far away, like you're someone else. But Kohler's gonna bring you back and make you you again. Before you know it.
I have a feeling he's gonna strip all those Augs out, and then I'm gonna have to go.
What?
Oh, thank God. Take it easy. I swear I didn't mean to. Your retinal display should be back soon. You can still move, right?
Where did you...
I was trying to connect the unconnected, but you got some strange fucking Augs back there. I mean, I probably shouldn't have. Here, let me get you some water. Or something stronger, maybe?
Water.
You got it, Jensen. Just ease out. Okay? Don't freak out. Rebooting was the only way to save you.
Save me from what, Kohler?
Core meltdown. You almost melted my chair. So I reset you, and I found these... I think it's better if I show you what I found. Bring up your system display. You need to see this for yourself. These are your implants. You're familiar with all these, right?
Yeah, David Seraph installed them. Took 2 years for my body to get used to everything.
Right. Well, I had to undo some of that getting used to.
What's going on, Kohler? Why do I feel different?
Something was trying to vampire the juice out of you. I couldn't figure out what until after the reboot. Turns out your Factory Zero is not the standard Factory Zero.
What am I looking at?
Experimental fucking test dogs, man. Hidden inside your body.
You're telling me I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body can handle. Pretty cool, right?
I'm not sure yet.
I want to show you what happens when you activate one of these suckers.
Which one do I want? Ooh, that looks cool. What is this? It's Ox on my back, Ox on my skin. And the name nanomesh power. Super speed.
It's okay, Jensen. One isn't gonna kill you.
You've said that before.
Nanoblade. Focus enhancement. Oh, okay, that's like bullet time. PEP's energy propulsion system using invisible deuterium fluoride laser to generate a wall of concussion force that knocks down targets. I will go with that.
It's okay, Jensen. One isn't gonna kill you. See that? Major spike in your power consumption.
Where the hell did these things come from?
I can't answer that. All I know is the explosion must have woken them up. But man, you wanna use these crazy fucking things? That's your right. We just gotta make sure it doesn't fry you. Now, I think I maybe got an idea on how to do that. Try shutting down one of your other implants. You know, just for fun.
Okay, so I gotta shut down something in order to set it up. What do I not need?
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
Retinal prosthesis, smart vision.
Go
Smart
ahead,
tracker.
Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
Stealth avatar. Can I shut this one down?
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
Okay, how do I shut it down?
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
I can't disable this one. Can I disable this one?
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
It won't let me. What the crap, man?
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
A radar system, maybe? Can I shut that one down? What is going on?
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go.
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
Okay, it's off. I shut it down. What the crap?
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
Man, you're bugging me right now. What is this one?
Go ahead,
Informing
Jensen.
Package.
Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
What is this one? Hacking capture. Close deactivate.
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
Okay, so
Go ahead,
we're in
Jensen.
deactivated mode.
Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
So I gotta shut down one of these that I'm not using. Icarus, man. Okay, confirm.
See that?
Right.
Cooled you right down. You have the power to balance your system if you want. Just, you know, don't activate everything all at once.
What would happen if I did?
Well, you'd suffer some major glitches due to overheating. We're talking risk of permanent damage. So, you know, maybe don't do that.
All right. Reset me now, Kohler. I'll reactivate what I need myself.
Okay, so I'm not always gonna be there for you like this. I can't just follow you around to reset things and hold your neural weave together. Whatever choices you make from here on out, they're your choices.
Thought you were supposed to be my AUG expert.
I specialize in Chinese black market, okay? The shit I found hidden inside you, spliced into your system like that, looks to me like it's from Mars, man.
I'm pretty sure they're not from Mars.
I feel bad. You deserve answers I can't give you. I can help manage your system better than anyone in Prague. I help you make the most of the new AUGs we just found.
But you can't tell me where the hell they came from. As far as I know, David Sarif installed all my AUGs. If there's something inside me I don't know about, he's the one I need to talk to.
I am familiar with Sarif's work. These new AUGs, they look different to me. I mean, that neodymium shell. Who uses dimorphic magnetorheological fluid like that? Seriously, if you talk to Sarif, you need to ask him that. Shit really stands out. Pretty fucking cool, actually.
You ever seen anything like this before? An AUG system that's deliberately hidden like that?
I don't know, Jensen. I mean, I heard of people getting the black market treatment before. Pass out in Prague, wake up in Shanghai. But usually they wake up with less AUGs, not more.
What exactly makes these AUGs so different from my other ones?
They look like experiments, is what. Loose wiring everywhere, man. It's like half of you is untested, unfinished, unbelievable. It's beautiful is what it is.
Why would Sarif have hidden these things inside me? I don't get it.
I am not convinced this is a Sarif job. The tech itself is super high-end, but the PDOT insulation, sloppy. The bone mounting, mounted on the quick. Just doesn't have Sarif's touch. Looks more like a retrofit to me. Something much more recent. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking how much I hate being unconscious. You said these additions look recent. How recent?
Within the last 2 years, give or take. Something happened to you in that time?
I was pulled out of the ocean and put in some facility in Alaska to recover. There's a few months there that... the more I try to remember, the blurrier it gets.
Shit, Jensen. That's terrifying.
This tune-up went longer than I expected. Let's wrap this up.
Right. Here, take some Praxis kits for the trouble. Praxis solves everything. Keeps customers happy. Just, remember what I showed you about managing your juice. It's gonna be a balancing act for you. Well, unless...
Unless what, Kohler?
There could be a way to optimize. It's just... it would involve getting something from Otar. A neuroplasticity calibrator.
There's a way for me to use everything I have without compromise. I want to know about it.
I was hoping you'd say that. I order all my fancy tech from this illegal catalog, right? But my last shipment got intercepted by Otar Botkovelli.
The same Otar whose men were looking for books out there before?
I am not going to force you. I want you to want to do it. I want you to want to be an augmented god among men. If that sounds like something that interests you, then you should know that Otar runs an underground casino in the Chisti district. The entrance is in a small courtyard off Hlavny Street.
Thanks for the info, Kohler. Thanks for the praxis.
Alright, and that took a lot longer than I expected. So most of this game is going to be a lot of cutscenes, a lot of dialogue. So, I think this part was important. Some of the other stuff that I'll see later on, I'm probably going to skip. But as far as today goes, that's going to be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I know it was a lot of cutscenes, very little action, but we'll get to some point where it's a lot of action, hopefully. If not, then I may just start skipping all cutscenes and going through it that way. Just let me know what you guys think, and leave the comments below. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, show your support, and if you're new, subscribe button's there for you. And we'll see you again in the next episode.